don't. I'm on nobody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Senpai Offset, and this is
Center Stage with Gigi, being a Negro.
and this is another Maths Married at First Sight Chicago Season 18 recap and review video. And this time we are on episode 4.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever the title is called. And let's get into it. We're going to start off with Camille and Tom. Not really much to say. She sat down with his brother, mother, sister-in-law, whatever. And they was asked, did she want kids? Housing? She said within 2 years. And they liked the sound of that. So did Tom when he found out. That Tom spoke with her people. Her father was like, not letting up, letting him know he's serious. He can't trust him until he sees some proof. And he put that work in, and he better not break his daughter's heart, basically. And they reiterated that her sister, Camille's sister, was reiterating how she's looking for like her lifetime partner, like she's in this seriously committed to finding her husband. And so, if Thomas is really about that life, then he ain't got nothing to worry about. If he say what he mean, what he say, then yeah, they so far are the couple with the most hope. Would you agree?
I agree. I agree.
It was kind of rocky at first, but it actually seems like he wasn't lying about his therapy. And he at least learned more than EKG. If EKG did cheat or was cheated on, whatever. So anyway, yeah, it just seems like he actually learned something, and his therapy was working, and he was serious when he said it. Because at first it kind of seemed like, oh, you only went to therapy for 6 months for this long a relationship, and you determined that just a fear commitment or whatever, communication was the reason. Some kind of fluffy excuse. So now I like the way he answered this better. Like,
do you remember what he said was one of the things that he said he learned? He learned. Oh, about himself.
Basically that communication is key. That if you don't communicate, issues, no matter how little, it'll develop into resentment.
Yeah, that's right.
Stuff. So, yeah. Moving on to them packing for the honeymoon, as I was saying, she was excited to show him her little bra, whatever. And he was like, "Oh, I got some striped whatever underwear, whatever." It showed them. He did a little dance, a little gyration, and then he was like, picked up the condoms, I guess, that the producers put there. And
and everybody's
they was like, "We bring your knees." He was like, "Sure, we might as well, whatever." And it's our honeymoon, by the way, or whatever. And so they brought them. So if anyone's getting something, it's probably going to be them. Because later down the road, we see all these other couples. Their honeymoon ain't going as great. Okay, so
I wonder. Were you done
is there
with
anything
him?
more with them?
I wanted to just say, I wonder if he has. I was saying that I wonder if Thomas has to have any like performance enhancement pills. No, he is 42, and
anyway.
And I wonder if he has ever had any oops, like pregnancy, like
Scares?
Yeah, or
Abortion?
We can't say that.
Said so. Anyway, he did ask her how she feels about dating over men. I guess has she ever dated, or what's the oldest she ever dated? How she feel about that? And she said 41 previously or whatever, something like that. And she prefers to date older men because chances are they're more mature. And so I gotta say, found comfort in that. I forgot what, when, where, how. He said I get it from my mama and what he was talking about. But I just had to make note and say which one.
Oh, girl.
So if y'all remember,
was that when someone said I thought that you were like I would have guessed like 30 something.
Oh yes, and
that's when he said something like I can get it from my mama.
Yeah.
Again, which one?
And so I was just kidding because obviously you know when you talk about if you talk about genetics. But anyway, I just wanted
Juan and Carla.
Let's do Juan and Carla. Okay. Juancho. I'm done with her calling him
Me
that.
too. He is too.
Because he ain't no Honcho, Juancho, Nacho. He's not Cho.
He don't want show ass. How about that?
He want to go 50-50, but can he even provide the other half? And the start up. But let's just get into it.
He won't show 50%.
Carla goes and meets the in-laws, and the first question out his father's mouth to her basically was, "Do you work? And how much?
How you make your money?
How you make your money?
How you make your
and
money?
How much money? Cuánto dinero?" And then obviously she looks taken back from as she should. And she answers, I'm a hairstylist, Pilates instructor, and some whole healing person. Healer. And so then he kind of trying to ask like, and how's that going? And she was like, I'm high.
Is that high? Is that a high?
High, I'm flying high. And I know that's right. You better tell him.
Yeah, he was like, that's so before that, did he say, is that when he said about the 50-50?
No, I think then he was going
then he said 50-50. Okay.
Right. Then asking like how she feels about the 50-50 or whatever. And then she was like, I feel like every marriage is different. And then the mom was trying to chime in like she get it. Like,
oh.
I don't know, he just said 50-50, but obviously he a man, he don't know what being a mother like and a wife is like and what that means.
Wait a minute, hold on. You're assuming that's what his mother was thinking?
I'm saying like because that's the way she was kind of like not on her head when she was trying to co-sign and agree with Carla when Carla was saying like, it depends on what is given 50-50 depends on in every marriage and every situation being different. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Anyway, Carla wants to stay at home.
Hold up. My input on that is, girl, that lady, ma'am, that your husband just put you out there to saying, because this hoe over here, my wife, we do 50-50, we about 50-50 over here. She ain't staying home. We don't go play like that. But yet she's over here. She barely can say anything. Put her 2 cents in there, her 50 cents in there, her 50% in there. But I'm like, why are you shutting me up? I need to put my, my 50% in there. Like, girl, so your husband is saying y'all going 50-50, but you can't even talk? If you don't get your Colombiana ass out of my face, sir. Like, girl, you had that baby out your cooch. You had one out your cooch, and 2 minutes later, you was back to work making that 50-50 because what? That's what your husband is saying. That's what your husband.
They were struggling.
Didn't Juan say that he came over? Like, I thought he said something like he came over, like, before his mom, but before his parents.
Whatever that was.
Boca Raton,
Florida. Whatever he from.
And what is it called? What part of Colombia is the B one? Barranquilla.
Yeah, whatever that is.
That.
Yeah, so he's from there and came over here, and Carla is from here,
and she said her Mexican parents said, "Baby, we don't play that.
We work
hard. Her ass home,
but
the fathers, the men take care of the money, the monies. How you make your money?"
KC, and talk about, and he was so happy and relieved when she was like, I believe that money is energy.
Right.
But as I said before, he better have that suavemente currency.
Girl.
Because that startup and your construction, because first of all, if you're in construction, you should have money. So all your construction money went to the startup. How do you network for that? How are you trying
He's too much of a pretty boy for me.
And then you a model. You need to go to taking some photos, taking your shirt off. Go ahead.
Because first of all, like, sir, you want me to work and
50-50.
Girl, put money like you want me to
owner entrepreneur mindset. Like, don't you want passive income?
Your ding-a-ling. Your ding-a-ling. Better be ding-a-ling, yeah. And it don't look like that's the case. It don't. You know, it just don't. You too much of a pretty boy. I don't think that's the case. And he wants a Caucasian woman, period. And I'm not gonna stop saying that. I just want to make sure we know that when it all comes out, because he's never dated again, never dated anybody Latina, any Latinas or Latinas. He didn't date these Christinas. Yeah, so Juan, go to hell. So ask her what you really want. You want somebody bringing in the money and a non-immigrant, like or whatever the hell.
Okay. Well, he do want an immigrant, so that they can have this same
Botswana.
50,
no, wait a minute.
No. Mentality.
Romania.
We work 50-50, mentality.
Oh yeah.
Because we poor immigrants, so we always gotta work, live on a paycheck to paycheck basis. Because if you an immigrant and you try and get to that American dream, why would you always be seeing yourself as living paycheck to paycheck? Like, it's given, he'll never see himself in the opportunity, or him and his wife in the opportunity for her to stay at home. Like, he can't even picture that mindset. Why would you be an entrepreneur in the first place if you can't see that for yourself? Exactly. It's not adding up.
It's not given. But his wife, Carla, is definitely that.
Right.
I see all that in her. You know, she will be more successful.
Because he got his business mindset. He needs to live free.
Right.
His business mindset alone. He need to be breaking it down, spinning on the floor at the strip club. Maybe he need to be using the modeling good looks to bring in some extra cash flow to market his startup.
Yes, whatever.
Because that's the real business mindset right there. And I tell you what, a single mother get it done.
And that guitar playing and that singing or whatever is not it.
Not it. Yeah, Juan, is there anything else to say about them? Not much.
He's broken.
Yeah, 50-50. These whole ain't immigrants. Like, Juan acting like his poor father. Acting poor, and so is his father. That's what.
Baby, you're not in Colombia no more. Get the hell out of here. Exactly. He wish. Girl.
Okay. So now we're moving on to. Okay, now we're gonna talk about Madison and Allison.
Those two.
So Alan goes to meet with Madison's family, and
it's her father and
her brother, and her sister or stepsister. Sister-in-law, whatever.
Girl, whoever.
I'm not sure. They didn't.
Maybe it's her friend. I don't know.
But they only put Madison's brother.
Okay.
And they didn't show nobody else.
Okay.
Madison's dad then asked straight up, Alan, when's the last time you've been tested? Basically,
you'll need to be tested.
Need a STD test, and Madison's gonna want to see. She's gonna need to see those results. Well, she never asked to see them.
Right.
And you're pressing this because your daughter is.
Your daughter, sir. I need you to recognize that your daughter is kind of Jezebel-y, giving Jezebel vibes. She was the same one who was at the bachelorette shindig social event or whatever that was. Up on the countertop talking about this is the position, that's her favorite position, like this. And she couldn't like really move her legs around because she wasn't wearing any thing under her dress. She's also the one who was on
the breezes.
Yeah.
That blow between the knees and show the girls bridges and whatever else.
All that. And the places that squeeze, the squeeze and tease and please and please. exactly.
And the other one,
and the swallows without making any
in the preview, whatever.
Swallows without getting pregnant babies, without making babies. She the only one on there. Not no other woman on here
to be
is
saying all this
being a
profound,
loose
profane
whore. She is giving hoe. And you're talking about you want to see his STD, boy.
Was you asking any of these pretty boys that she was obsessed with that treated her like trash?
You think that he's not attractive? So
they had STDs?
Did Madison set you up to say this, to ask this? I mean, like, what, sir? And did
and let's see her results. So
let's see how mama's. Oh, you don't bang with her.
Her trifling sister, whoever, Alan set himself up again.
Her mama's not there still. Her mama still don't bang with her. I need somebody to call the mama. Send out an APB, put out an APB with the mama. Because where is the mama still? Girl, what? So, girl, it's giving. She needs her mama because this is trash.
As I was saying. So Alan set himself up because I'm pretty sure in the wedding night her people already let him know something along the line like if she saw you in the street, no, she would not stop. No, she wouldn't be interested. No, she wouldn't holler. And he asked basically that same question. Hey, if she saw me on the street, what's up? And Sister Boldface said, no.
Boldly said.
You not her type.
No. Absolutely
You're
not.
A pretty boy. Basically, you ugly. And you, because like she just said, you're not a pretty boy, basically. And knowing you well, you could look at him, look at how he dressed, look at his haircut, look at his groomed facial hair, and think that he couldn't consider himself at all in any world to kind of be like a pretty boy.
And Madison at looking like what?
Appearance wise,
Madison looking like a strong jawline, the strong
Whoville.
Yeah.
Horton here's a who.
Yes. And when she opened her mouth, when talking about personality, what Madison's friend said, but when you started talking, whatever, that won me over, like your personality, whatever. So, but when Madison opened her mouth, it was hoe came out. He should have said, and when she opened her mouth, I was like, should I put something in it? Because that's what it's giving. Girl, I would have let all that.
Your sister ugly, you ugly, and your brother's the only one that's attractive. And he probably got a different mother. So let's get into it. But anyway, on to Alan. Oh no, Alan to Madison and Alan's parents. Why is Alan's mother breaking down crying? Probably because she know this B is a B talking about because she's already what's she saying? A wonderful wife. I can already see she's wonderful or something like that. Compliment her or whatever. And she's like, oh. And then she's feeling like, oh, I don't want to break his heart. I don't want to break his mom's heart.
Oh, yeah. She was like, I don't want to,
But, like, we're still just strangers, we're still just getting to know each other.
I don't want to let anybody down.
Compatible. Yeah, that's the whole point of the experiment.
Yeah, because
why are you reiterating
she does not like this man.
Because you just want to, you just want to kind of say something and throw it out there to make it seem like, well, I kind of warned your mother. She
mad. I mean, what's his name? Like thrown off, like thinking that everything was just great. Like everything was fine and everything. Everything was cool. Everything was going well. But basically, what it was she was drunk. Basically, yeah, she was drunk, and she needs to be still tipsy, and she gives off the vibe that that's how she is a lot. When she's off work, she's probably drunk. She's definitely drinking. She's doing all the partying, like she was saying. At least a little tipsy. A lot of us. I know I do. I need to be at least tipsy to deal with these niggas. But I ain't going on no show, but I was talking about I'm ready to be married and hook me up with somebody that Looks like, girl, I'm so confused.
Looks like the exact people that haven't want to marry me before.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
they can't find any of them because they're not trying out for the show because they're not the married type.
She can't get past that, but she was the one that said she didn't always feel pretty, right? Is
right. And then you was talking about when Dr. Pia, like when you was being interviewed in a matchmaking special, talking about like if the physical attraction isn't there, like attraction can grow, like things can develop in other ways or whatever, or like blah blah blah. Because she said, and then she was talking about at the wedding, emotional intelligence and mental security, whatever develops, builds physical attraction, chemistry, whatever within her partner. Whatever. Sure, she's but you won't get over his broccoli underwear, right? And you won't get over his style that at the after party boy enough for you. At the after party, she said that you want him to work out. Happened. Because you exercise, you feel like he did a whole 160 because of this. You did a whole underwear 160 tank because top. Michelle opened her mouth at the honeymoon and expressed how she felt, and so you decided to take the opportunity to jump on the train with her and say, "Yeah, actually, I'm feeling a little hesitant, or I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and anxious, and blah 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 blah." Right. Oh, is you? And why'd you blindside your husband? Right. Exactly. And why'd you down there at 1:00 in the morning eating quesadillas and tacos with David and not your husband? No, she didn't say that. Instead of going up to the room when your husband was like, I'm ready to go up to the room, apparently, in the after party, you ain't join him and you want to act like we're just all getting to know each other. How was I supposed to know he wanted me to join him? She said her and her husband, her and Alan, that he were downstairs probably at the same time. At the same time, not her. And I know what she said, and I know what actually happened because Alan was up in the room, or he was out, or he was over there from afar watching her and David and whoever else was down there eating. At 1:00, she was there. And Alan was watching from afar, stalking you. Ooh, girl. And you ain't even know until they told you. Watching so intently as Carmen. Phony fake liar. Madison, girl. It's giving Claire. It's giving so you ain't treating him as superficial and immature and corny. It's given as soon as she saw the other husbands. Right. You know, now, oh, well, you know, I'm the one that's stuck with the gremlin or troll or whatever, you know, and I could have had these options. Let me see which wife isn't, you know, satisfied with her husband or whatever. And, oh, and maybe Alan needs to push back. And David had a little something when he was saying he's overwhelming when Madison and Alan woke up the honeymoon morning or whatever. It was like morning kiss, I guess. Who said that? Which one? Who asked? Alan was like morning kiss. Ew. Like, oh yeah. I was thinking about breath. I was like, boy, it is too early. Boy, I ain't even got out and brushed these teeth yet. Oh, sir, calm down, Becca. Ew. A little disgusting. Sir, yeah, no. It's a hell no. Though she's been kissing you back and the wedding was good, just draw back a little. Ew. Let her kiss you. Okay? Because don't be sitting here pretending like you had to ask her sister, you had to ask her people again, which she stopped in the street and hit you up when you already knew from the wedding night you wasn't her type. Let's move on to David and Michelle. Michelle. I kind of was like, okay, she has a point. Because all his answers to her questions about his plans and moving on, or him not volunteering his plans of moving on out his parents' house and when and how he wanted to do that and why, was iffy. I was kind of on more Michelle's side, but now, no. Michelle, you just don't like the man. Say it. Get out now. What you prolonging stuff for?
Right.
Claire. Like, what did you drag it out for? You keep asking this man, keep bringing up this same issue that you're so worried. I am worried about it.
Right.
And it is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
And it is a red flag. Then flag your tail up out of here. Bye. See you later. Sayonara. Because why are you still here? Because he keeps asking you, okay, what do you want me to do? Mm-hmm. How can I save this? How can I solve this issue? Resolve this? And she's not answering. She's not providing any way, shape, or form that he can make her feel better, comfort her, prove it to her. Because she don't have it. Like, you're not saying move out your parents' house.
And I don't.
You're not saying do that within these 8 weeks. Do that tomorrow. Do that when we get back from this honeymoon, and that'll prove it to me. You're not saying nothing.
And I don't. And
show me your bank account. You're not saying. You're not asking him. Did you plan on moving out when you found a wife? Before you found a wife? While you were looking for a wife?
Right.
Before actually getting married, but now you're here on this show and they found someone for you and you're married. So are you planning on moving in together?
Did she ever watch this show before?
Right, you're gonna move into those commons. So why? What do you keep bringing it up for?
Oh no, but I think that of course I would be concerned because I would
I'm
be
not
thinking
saying
like
not be concerned at all.
We're
but
together.
The way she keeps bringing it up and she's not asking for a solution. She's not. Like there's a way to touch on something, and now you're just nagging. Now you just You're not.
I would have cussed her straight out.
Solution finding. You're not problem solving. You're not.
But I think that she should not just overlook it and think, or not overlook it because she's definitely not doing that. But I think that she should not. I wouldn't be focused. I wouldn't be thinking about, hey, so we're not going to be living together while we're doing this experiment or whatever. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be overlooking, you know what I mean, the fact that you live with your parents, because I would be thinking that I came here to find my match and someone who is compatible with me. So I don't give a damn about what's going on, where we're staying at during this experiment. I'm thinking I don't even want to spend a night with you. I don't even want to spend a night with you. I don't even want to get acquainted. I don't want to, even possibly go there and pretend with you at all. I don't want to give you any false hope. I don't want to give you any of that because, baby, the answer is already no.
So, what would you have done?
I'd have been like, I would have went on the honeymoon. Because I'm getting my free vacation.
But you have still been saying.
And I would have told him, listen, behind the scenes, off camera, I would say, listen, honey bunny, I asked for a light-skinned black man. You're Puerto Rican, right? Oh, okay. That's, this is not going to work. And all the extra stuff that you added, you living with your mom and them, definitely is not going to work. But you're a sweetheart. You're a dear. Let's just go ahead. We can either continue to pretend like we're going forward or whatever, or we can just stop this now and then after the honeymoon vacation. Then I can this will be my decision day and period, because like it's a hell no.
That more, but clearly whatever she's doing, she's just like you said in the previous video. She's just digging in him for no reason.
Because
she a B word.
She's like, it seems like she's so disappointed. Like, damn, like I went through all this this whole process to try to to be matched with somebody compatible.
And there was a chance that you would find someone that you wouldn't.
I had high hopes. I could be that 1% that they would match me with somebody. I thought I could I could work with somebody, work with what they give me, but they gave me this. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Applying that, I think that if she was actually
she told him she want a light-skinned black man.
I think if she actually was here to do the experiment and make it work and accept the risks of it being someone that might not check every box or whatever, and it might not check every box that you told them, whether it's your whole list or not. But it's not given that because I feel like she's just using that as an escape to be like, and then sitting there with them crocodile tears on that boat, yacht, or whatever, saying, I don't even feel like trying. You never started trying. Now, he did tell you out the gate that he lives with his parents, but you never really tried.
She is so ugly, first of all. So ugly. Her parents, her mom, because we don't know what her daddy looked like.
We do.
I don't know what the father looked like. Where yet? I don't give a damn about who was something down the aisle or whatever. I don't know if that was her daddy. That could have been any goddamn body. I don't know. Her daddy ain't there. Everybody in her family is ugly as hell, and she got a nerve to be acting like he ain't the best thing that she ever probably ran into or whatever. I don't give a damn who he lives with or whatever. But, I need him to step up and say, hey, girl, you ain't all that. Your looks, I ain't going to be able to do it. So, Michelle, you need to go somewhere and sit your ugly ass down somewhere. Your bad skin. You're just not attractive at all. David, you're attractive, but your finances are not. I want you to stop explaining to her and just, say, hey, look, this is what it is. I laid it out on the table for you. Whatever, you don't like it, then okay, so be it. Move the hell on. Neither of you are a catch, but that's what you get when you ask for a blonde hair, blue-eyed woman. That's pretty much it. That was strong, high up on your request or whatever, and that's what you get, Michelle, for asking for a light-skinned black man. As soon as you walked in the aisle and you knew that he was no light-skinned black man, you should have said something right then and there, and you should have turned around like the lady on the last season did, Michael. Like, period. Because I don't have time for these damn games.
But there's social work. How's she making money as a social worker?
David should tell her, you know what? I'm interested in having children, but baby, ew. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I get it. Because she stayed talking about, I could have moved out a long time ago, but you ain't ever saying nothing about your plans to move on and when and why. And what would be the trigger.
Maybe he feel like he ain't got to because he don't like her for real either. Maybe he's pretending very well.
David's mom with the notepad for Michelle. Mm-hmm. His cousin's face to Michelle. And looking at her aunt, aka David's mother, when she was answering Michelle, talking about how independent he was. It was given.
Oh yeah. And then the girl who was like, so you're not all in?
So you're not all.
Oh yeah, girl.
No, she's not. And call her out. Call her out now, because she's not.
Call her out for real.
Keep it real, ma'am. You're not all in now. Let us know.
Right. Girl, this trash. And though when he went out like late night for the tacos or whatever, and came back and didn't get in the bed with her or whatever.
Like you upset? Sir, he didn't feel comfortable enough to sleep in the bed with you.
No, but he said he got out of the bed. He got out of the bed. He was in the bed first.
But he
got out of the bed and went to go get some damn tacos.
There was this distance.
And when you came back, you felt like, but I think that's BS because
discomfort.
You left. You were in the bed before, and you came back and you didn't get back in the bed. Like where you, and then he said he was snoring. He was like, I apologize, because I was snoring. I know I was snoring. So just say that, like maybe say I didn't want to disturb you, you know what I mean, with my snoring again or whatever, and being, I might have been passing gas and everything else with them damn tacos late night or whatever, burping, farting, and snoring. Like, oh no, that's not attractive, y'all. I had to sleep on his couch or whatever. She's saying that she didn't care, but Nah, I think so. I think she felt some kind of way. I think she thinks she's the
type of way
that she
because she
thinks
don't
she's
want to
it.
feel
She thinks she
rejected.
hot
Right.
shit,
She don't
and
want
like you didn't want to sleep in the bed with me,
right.
girl.
B.
Girl, somebody giving her a mirror.
Claire, get out of here because as soon as Cam was dissing Claire, now Claire was switching up.
Exactly.
Blah, blah, blah. Like, get out of here.
I think that's what's going to happen with them.
See it already. Now, MMMEKG. You a KGA. Cage clown. Cage circus animal.
So much to say about this.
Jester.
Oh.
Okay, I wanted to point out. Let's start with who sat down first. I think MM met his people first, and let's get into that. It was one of his friends' wives who was asking MM how she would feel about this. How she should call it, ladies love, the ladies love. Ew. Ladies love Ike. Girl, throw up. And how would she handle her and being secure with people approaching him off the street? Who's approaching him off the street? Who are these women? Is this happening in Chicago or Houston?
Girl.
And
or in her damn dreams.
She wouldn't be. How would she protect her security? I'm glad MM said what she said. He's supposed to protect that. Because what is he going to be doing with making her ladies?
Secure, making her feel secure? Would you feel secure?
What would these ladies be doing on the street to be making her feel insecure when they approach this man?
And that was his friend's wife.
This bald,
his friend's wife,
clown.
Girl, like, clown. Ma'am, you're the only one that is looking at EKG as
some sort of catch.
You're the only one. I promise you.
Her husband is. So
I need to go back and look at her husband. What her husband looked like.
Was girl, he one sitting next to her?
Girl, you look. She one of them people that's like, oh, he's a single black man, so he's a hot commodity. He's a catch. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, girl, please.
And
he is ugly. He's ugly. He's a fake, broke ass.
Fake glasses.
What's his name? Kevin. Samuels. No, Kevin Samuels.
Fake Hotep. Fake woke.
Fake all of those things. Fake notes. He's a talentless, brokey. His ass. He has no talent.
Phony. This fraud.
Fake. Oh my Oscar. God. He is such. Oh gosh. He's such a damn pretender.
MMS. People's ass. We noticed you did.
He's so ugly.
You tried it out in Houston, and now you're in Chicago. And so basically,
is this
are you here for opportunity, or are you here for you really to be married? Are you really here for marriage? And he gives some phony answer like he always do.
Always
beat around the bush and make it sound like that was a response that was relevant enough to actually be an answer.
Not to shade your question. Girl, boy, go to hell.
Not to shade your question, but it takes a lot of vulnerability to be
and as a black man and blah, blah, blah.
I'm just here to represent and let them know that we want marriage too. We want to be married. We want love. But if you wanted love, you wouldn't need this show to find it. And also...
a whole lie is...
And also... Tell us to somebody who's falling for this.
Right.
Because they're not. I hope they're not. They didn't really say enough. But I think when she responded with, we not the FBI, but kind of like it, she telling you don't play with him. And he keep playing with him.
His friend's wife said, I think he's looking for a unicorn.
Oh, yes, a unicorn. He's a unicorn because he's not real. He's a mythical creature because he's a phony, fake, lie, a fraud.
That no adult once you reach adulthood is even thinking about.
There's well poop, and then there's Ike.
That's you, sir.
Because sir,
who in the real world is thinking about a goddamn unicorn, sir, bro?
The unicorn you wrote to,
all y'all
the imaginary wife that you wrote these imaginary love letters all these years in this imaginary book.
You're in the pool. You're back.
No, what is talent.
Oh my God.
Imaginary rhymes and bars and creativity
Fake
and originality that you think you have.
A whole pseudo ass nigga. Yo, you in the punk, you bad built
Negro,
fake glasses needing, you sir, mole face, bold face, line ass,
dry,
dead bod.
You don't got the sauce. You don't got the drip.
No print having.
Shirt in the pool wearing.
Because you know you
insecure as
look at a damn mess with your 42-year-old ass
lady
gas station pills needing
her and being maintaining her security or whatever.
Oh, his wife can write him a prescription for some sexual enhancement pills.
But
performance
he
enhancement
and can't get in the pool shirtless on his lawn.
Burnt head looking like you. Nobody's checking for you. I don't give a damn what that lady said. The only people checking for you is her and her dirty ass friends.
Walk up to him and just peel that mole off.
And where's your father? Where's your father now? Is his wife still having surgery? Boy, go to hell and don't ever talk about. Don't let your father. Don't let a person tell you, including your father, tell you more than once they don't like you. Have something that you're trying to hide and make up for, whatever. You're a liar. You said that you're the woman, the relationship that you were in,
cheated on. You
cheated on her. The groomsman said you were cheated on and broken hearted. Yo, lies after lies after lies. Get the damn story straight.
That means that your wife sat down with your groomsmen and your groomsmen led her to believe that you was heartbroken for a long time because you was cheated on. Now on your honeymoon day, you are looking your wife in your face and telling her that you was unfaithful.
Because he wants her to be like having some red flags.
And know that
to be like, oh no, I want a second thoughts or whatever, and be out of there.
Because he's going to be doing that conversation.
He's going to be doing anything he can to get her to, like, be like, oh no, I don't like this man. And including when with the previews or whatever about her saying that she was looking for his ass or whatever, and he ain't got for 2 days or whatever the hell. Like, he don't like you, sis. And you need to see that. And sir, you don't like her. Even though she's a whole damn near doctor and you're a whole damn near doo-doo. Like, that's sir, you got some damn nerve. You definitely borderline metrosexual, borderline bisexual, borderline. Get the fuck out of here. You're a liar. You're such a liar, such a fraud. Then you're talking about how you were engaged or whatever, right? He was engaged, but
outdated.
He told MM's friend something about. He told MM's cousin, the man who asked to question him first or whatever, that the relationship, ended, whatever, like, it was him. I think he said something about it was mutual then too, or whatever. Also said that he had been in relationships, some serious relationships since 12 years ago. And he said, I thought he said yes, but on the episode, but to the cousin, that's what I'm saying. With the cousin, I think he said, some serious relationships, like, that lasted about like 6 months. 6 months at the longest, or whatever, lasted about 6 months. And lying again, talking about they weren't ready for marriage. They said didn't want to be married. They didn't want to have children. Sir, you didn't vet these women or whatever like a month ago, a month in, a weekend. Because we know a whole bunch of women out here, the first thing they're asking these men out here, do you want to have kids or whatever? Do you want to get married? So you're a liar. You are a whole liar. You're a jerk. You think that you can get through life being like, this making up, you're just saying some shit or whatever that you think you're supposed to say that somebody wants to hear, but you gotta back it up, and you're not. You're a clown, sir. You are the fucking worst, and I hope you come across this. Your ass is a clown, and I would saw through you right away. MM, girl, read the goddamn room. Stop being so damn desperate or whatever and blind or whatever. Take these damn blinders off or whatever. Baby, you're a whole doctor. You're the most dumbest educated person that I've ever seen in my entire life. Girl, get a damn clue. You are too pretty, too educated, too independent, too all these things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To be dealing with a bomb. And I don't give a damn if they set you. I don't give a damn. Girl, start over. Start over. Wrong road.
Talking about some chitlins. Talk about some liver, gizzards, kidneys.
Damn, a doctor ass talking about some fucking chitlins. Girl,
ignorance is his pet peeve. One of his.
He come out right after you said something about some damn hog mugs and chitlins. He said he don't. He likes his pet peeve is in ignorance, and then to break it down to explain like willful ignorance. He said you're an idiot. You're ignorant to be sitting there still eating scraps that we had where we were given as slaves. But hey, but you weren't part of the slavery. You wasn't part of slavery, baby. You were over there. You were still there. You and your people were still over in Nigeria. Okay, so, I get it. But you don't have to come over. Don't come over here and be starting over again, setting us back 100 damn years ago or whatever, eating some goddamn scraps or whatever, some scraps. Girl, no, baby. You're a whole damn near doctor. Get a history book or whatever. Girl. And you're a damn doctor. You know what part of the damn pig or whatever. Don't nobody want to eat that. Girl, get the hell out of here. And while you was chewing on your bacon and he was telling you that he don't even eat meat, you was chewing away. Just like somebody else want to past season or whatever. She was chewing away. Oh, his name was Aris or some shit or whatever. I think he didn't eat pork or beef. She was chewing away, girl. Cute girl. Chewing away. What country is. Chewing away the bacon and stuff or whatever. And I know he was like, in every goddamn bite or whatever, I'm not kissing you. And her teeth weren't, up to par either. But girl, I can imagine that breath. And I don't give a damn. Because and that's how, so I feel the same way. I'm not saying that everybody, feels the same way. But like if you're saying that you don't even eat meat, and this woman is telling you about she's eating some hog mugs and chitlins, baby, and some goddamn gizzards and girl, ma'am, I'm not kissing you. A man telling me that I'm not kissing, sir, I don't even want to be next to you because I don't know what the hell is sweating out your pores. You're disgusting. But that's because I'm not going to no show or whatever because you ain't hooking me up with no smoker, pig eating, intestines chewing. I'm not even setting myself up for that. No, I'm good. So I'm good because I know they're going to hook me up with just that. Take care. I'm out of here.
That's the only time he was spitting some facts or saying something that actually had a point.
That's right, but the way
even though he shouldn't have, right?
Bitch.
Yeah, because you're not slick.
Ew.
And
we put your shirt back on.
You're not insulting nobody's intelligence, especially not hers.
A doctor
of all people on that show, and yourself.
And you what?
I know you're not trying to disrespect black women on national TV because I don't think you're
fake ass Nigerian name.
Fake Hotep woke in your married gang brothers would support that. I don't think they would.
Your friends would love to be in your shoes, especially the one who has that wife that was talking about you a goddamn. The ladies love you or whatever. You're a goddamn catch because she is clearly out of her goddamn mind. Child, please. Girl, these dinglings. Where you meet these people? Next.
Yep, that was it.
Call your father.
Yeah, you're definitely here for an opportunity. You're definitely lying. I'm not falling for it. It's time to hang it up. You're an awful actor, awful poet.
And you know it.
Awful dancer, awful singer, awful pianist, because you don't do that. Because you can't.
You don't have no pianist friend.
Awful stylist. You probably an awful counselor, too.
Ew, girl.
I pray for them kids you influence.
Ooh.
And that they
if that's the truth.
And they know better.
If that's the truth.
Like, I hope they look at you and they be like, I never want to grow up to be Mr. Ike.
Girl, talking about he wants a son like his nephew or whatever, that girl, boy.
And after you don't want to be you.
Two men can't get pregnant. So go to hell somewhere. Go adopt. Because what you want ain't what
right,
you're saying.
Unicorns
Right.
don't exist.
I mean,
you a unicorn. You the type to join a throuple.
Say what you really like and get that, because it's not giving
a gay throuple.
What you're saying. A gay throuple. I mean,
that's the type of unicorn you
that's
are.
What I'm saying. Like, dude,
and you looking for.
Please make no mistake. I'm not saying anything about baby, but ask for what you really want and do you.
Don't come on this show
bringing other people into this. Yeah, right, exactly.
For your opportunity to promote your trash art, if you could call it that.
If you really want something different, like that lady can't provide to you, you can't give you what you want. Like, get the hell out of here, clown.
That's about it. Everyone discuss the previews.
I can't wait to MM says you gonna send me a clown? I'm gonna bring the circus, baby.
Get his A.
Baby, I cannot wait.
And Carly needs to get him one A. Wancho.
Wancho girl. Wancho tells her he don't want.
He ain't necessarily said. I feel like they pieced that conversation together.
I'm sure he said that.
I'm sure it came up within the same, obviously in the same conversation, but like within it dealing with that topic. But we don't know exactly what was said, what she said, and how he responded to that.
Girl, he is.
But it is broke. Giving because his father started out with 50-50.
And yes, his father put him out there. His mother out there is embarrassing.
How you make
your money? How you make your money, girl? Sir, you don't get the hell out of my goddamn pockets, out my wallet, out my bank account. How you and your wife making money? How y'all over there struggling?
Is it legal?
Struggling hard. Is it legal? Sir, get the hell out of my face. It's giving.
Okay, nah.
Like it's giving. The father is getting on my goddamn nerves.
It's giving.
The father is getting on my nerves. It's like it's giving. Traumatized immigrants. Your mindset is poor and right
syndrome.
And as long as you have that mentality, you're always going to be broke.
Poor, yes.
You're always going to be a poor.
And as Carla said, money is energy. And you gotta have that suave.
And when she comes out and says that she left her job or something like that, or she quit her job. What did she say? She said, "I quit my job." She said quit.
He said you quit your job.
I don't think she said quit. I don't think she said quit.
I don't think
she used the word quit. But either way, she left her damn job. She's done that. But she got 3 jobs.
Right.
So which one did she leave?
3 jobs, Juan.
Which one? Right. You got a startup and a whatever.
App startup. You used to model, but
you don't look like you're doing no construction. Like, what part of the construction you doing? Right. Anyway, so get the hell out of my. Yeah, so when she says that or whatever,
like they ever been
Carla is always going to have money.
Right,
money is going to be flowing. She's never going to be a homeless bitch on the street because she don't have that
mentality.
She don't have that. She like, baby, I'm not sweating money. You are. Baby, that's not what that's not for me. It flows to me, boo boo.
I am money.
That's nothing. Money is always going to come. I'm always going to have what I need. What?
God shall provide.
Provide, honey. Long as I got these talents and skills that the Lord gave me, I'm gonna be good. So what? That's not in the cards. One, you're a scared ass. You work off of fear. You live off of fear, whatever, and go to hell. And go get the Caucasian lady that you're really looking for, whatever, that you think, I guess, is going to get you into places or whatever because you're immigrant or whatever the hell. So do what you, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you poor, just say that. And your father is a poor ass bastard and just say that. Yeah.
All right.
All of them are trash.
Thank you for tuning in.
Except for Camille and Thomas.
Leave a comment below. Whatever you think. What did we miss? What did we forget to say? Touch on. Criticize.
If y'all know any spoilers, let me know.
Like, comment, and subscribe, bastards. We see y'all.
Don't you say that.
We see y'all watching, but I don't see my subscriber count going up. Ooh. So how about you support black businesses? Oh, if you a real one.
Don't you? You better cut that out.
Why? Because it's either they going to subscribe or not. They going to keep watching though. So and mine not. And let them know whether I'm sober or not. I'm saying that. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Being a Negro.
Being a Negro. Tuning in, and see you next week. Peace. Big ass.